Are we live? Is this live now? State of play. Save the day. Go on. Because I guess not. We'll have to blame EA for a terrible showing earlier. Seriously. Hopefully we get some something interesting coming out of State of Play. Because, you know, I've been vocal. Where do people stand on Deathloop before I say, not mean things, but just, is Deathloop worth the State of Play treatment? Have we not seen enough? What more can you show me that's going to be interesting? Well rested? I ate. You have two options when you're super tired. You can try and nap, which if you don't plan properly, then you're going to fall asleep. That nap's going to become sleep. It's dangerous doing it later in the evening. So I went with the option of more fuel by eating. Sometimes that's all you need, just some sustenance in your life. But yeah, no, seriously, Deathloop and approximately 20 minutes of updates on indies and exciting third-party games. So, was EA bad, says Thomas. Welcome to the chat, by the way, Thomas. Pamphorium, how's it going? Ballistics, how's it going? Angel, how you doing? AKA Ruben. Ray saying, where's Bam? I'm here now. Goran, how's it going? JT, if you're in the chat, how's it going? Really one gamer at the top as well. What games do people want to see? Little Devil Inside? I'll agree with that. We were saying this earlier. Anything between Nat, Kana, and Sifu, I'd be happy for a little bit of just an update, you know? Just an update on how those games are coming along. Jeffrey, how you doing? Hodge, how you doing? Banani, how you doing? Fabian, Skull, how's it going? Deathloop looks cool. We've just seen too much now, really. Yeah, I mean that's the biggest problem with all of it. I really want to play Deathloop. I don't know if I want to see anything other than a now trailer available though. Yeah, like just straight drop the release, hoping for a good show. We got the 14 minutes with the backing music now. That's just like 80s vibe. I mean, it's a good way to test if the audio is okay. I mean, this is low at the moment. If I put it loud, is that all right? Levels wise? Come on. Will I have more faith in this than other events? Sorta, maybe. Really, my expectations are low. Yeah. You know, go into things with realistic expectations and you won't get as upset or annoyed. I don't want people being like, we didn't get no God of War today. Because why would we? They don't need to do it. Someone commented on a video earlier saying, you know, you've got mouth-to-mouth promotion at the moment and everyone's hyping it up. You don't need to drop anything to get people excited for it. Whereas Deathloop, I feel like I'm in a loop of being beaten over the head with promotion for it, which says to me, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. If we don't see God of War moving to Xbox, well, with current controversies, don't expect to see much from the indie genre, and the indies companies have spoken up against Sony's poor manager to helping developers. This is what I said the other day as well. I was saying maybe if they do show us some updates on some indies, then that's like, is that not good PR? That's a good thing to do with part of the State of Play. And you just throw one together under the guise that you got Deathloop, but really you show off you keep the indie studios that you want to keep working with happy by giving them a little bit of a spotlight here. But I haven't seen the stories, but it could be a good way of doing a little bit of damage control, you know. Catalytic, how's it going? Ains, how you doing? Garrett, how you doing? It's bull about Sony not supporting indies, by the way. Anyway, yeah, we spoke about this. Didn't they give like a bunch of indie developers like a 10 mil overall investment just to make sure that they could weather through the pandemic and such? It doesn't seem like they don't have the indies' interest at heart. Hey, Cannon, how's it going? Bam. Get the coffee, get the tea. Don't. I put the kettle back downstairs, man. I had to put the kettle back downstairs. I was drinking too much tea for anyone, man. all that Sony indie talk is a bunch of BS. So is Sony having another event on the 29th as well? No, isn't it Anna Purina is having a the makers of Stray have an event on the 29th, right? Am I getting some KFC? I had KFC. How did you? Where are you, man? What's this about? It's keeping tabs on me. I'm just a well-educated guess. Either way, how's it going, Zand? How you doing? How did you know? I'm a simple man. I'm a simple guy. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna see tonight, other than Deathloop. I'm really like, just show me whatever. I'm chilling, man. Honestly, Purina is the cat brand because it's Stray. There we go. AS, how's it going? Xbox sell more indies because they've got that else. I mean, it's a strong, you know, a very strong strategy. I'll force them to do it. I just guessed, or did I? Fuck, man. As long as you don't know what me and I got, we're all good. A1 PlayStation Pegasus says goodbye Volcano High. I'm lost. Had a KFC earlier this week, very nice. Can't really go wrong. But I mean, that implies for pretty much every takeaway. Anything is better than that EA play. That is pretty much how I feel about this. It's really just so much like, you're like, oh, you know what? We watched people just talk for 30 minutes, and not even in like an interesting way. They was just doing a really bad job at selling games that are already pretty much sold. So, as we're going to see here, at least we know we're going to just get like trailers of gameplay and maybe some CGI, like cinematic type stuff. The green screen is messing with my hair. What's that even mean, bro? What's going on? Everyone's trying to trip me out. No, I'm kidding. Volcano High is the dinosaurs that caught. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, where's our update for that? What's up, bro? Oddzombie. No, you only missed this very ambient music. Which doesn't help when you're tired at all. It doesn't. You're like, yeah, this is a good chill. But I'll keep it real. I was struggling to stay awake as well with the the talk from EA earlier. They bored me. They bored money out of my wallet somehow. It's a new strategy. That dinosaur game did disappear though. The Dinosaurs at College. I don't know what I want to see. That's the only problem. I literally don't know. I'm digging the music. Yeah, I'm digging the music as well, Hodge. It's a little bit like when you need those. When you need those like God of War announcements and stuff, everything's gonna fail in comparison until we get something like that. Like, remember, like when we first took a little look at Ratchet and Clank and stuff, everybody would really get like excited about it, whereas like now maybe I'll fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep to the EA thing was different, like completely different, because it was just a lot of talk. Like, I don't mind listening to people talk, but you know, when you have to be the one to initiate the conversation. I wasn't in a situation there where I thought I was turning up to listen to 4 people talk. I thought I was turning up just to see maybe a bit more gameplay and stuff on Battlefield, but they just cut in stuff from the same trailer, and that was that. Do you look anime? I don't know how I answer that. Just my thighs, how's it going? Cheeks, little devil inside is what I need. I went to watch EA stream, but the thumbnail had an early vibe, so I watched something else. Yeah, fair enough. You don't need sleep when you got family. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the family memes have gone absolutely just ridiculously far now. I don't see them stopping. And it makes me wonder, like, if England win the final, British internet, Twitter, and all of that stuff is going to be it's going to be quite a spectacle for the couple of weeks following. Pragmata looks dope. I've seen something new from that game company. They haven't released a console game since Journey, which was amazing. You don't need a girlfriend when you got family. Yeah, and then one day you find one and they become family. What's up, Aaron? At work but made it. Just snuck in. I respect it. But thank you everyone that's joined for this. Honestly, I don't know if I can sit through another Deathloop presentation or something. I don't know if I've got it in me, but we got 5 seconds to find out. We will win. It's looking crazy out there, man. If England win a tournament, never Googled that phrase. Yeah, fair. You know what? This isn't an offensive countdown. Sometimes the countdowns are a little bit too much or too long, but I think they did it with a good time, you know. Never know, we could see something big here. Returnal is an indie game. 9 minutes of Deathloop. Crossroads intro was 10 out of 10. Crossroads, that game. I don't know if it's because I was playing it late or what. I mean, I say that. I don't know why I should even try to defend the game, okay? It's fun, but I don't know how they managed to make such a bad game. Like I don't know how... You know, like if you're making something, right? Whatever that invention may be. So it's like you make a lighter and it doesn't work. Like, all you had to do was set some fire. Like, this game is a driving game and the driving doesn't make sense. Like, all of it just clunks together. I don't know if it was delusion of it being late night or what when we were playing, but I'm pretty sure there was just rocks falling from the, like boulders falling from the sky that weren't ever explained. That's the thing about it. I wouldn't have minded if they had somehow explained why the rocks were falling from the sky, but they just never do it. And the car handling is just, I mean, atrocious. You have like one job. It's not even like you can get out of the car and they have like some third person ability in it. You're just in a car. So like really you've just got to focus on making the driving game drive. And it's hey, but you know what? You don't need a good game when you got family. Maybe you're stuck in a loop who've seen this Deathloop gameplays. That's it. That's their next level marketing. Driving doesn't make sense in the movies either. I think it matches the set. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know where they were aiming with it. Like they could have went like mobile phone game version, and that would have been like, oh, you forgive the driving, but you're like, they actually released this on consoles. Like they really tried to make a game. Technically, Hideo Kojima is an indie. Let's not bring that up. We're coming into 2 minutes, so I'll bring it over to the main screen. There's some good synths. They tried to be Burnout and Need for Speed at the same time, and forgot what really makes Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious was a fun watch. Thank you, Jeffrey. It was... The game itself was... don't know how they got away with it. You know? Some real criminal masterminds making money off of that game. No, I didn't nap. I said I wouldn't nap. If I napped, it would be over, and I wouldn't be here today. Like for this stream, I could feel it. I could 100% feel it. Imagine if that penalty was called against England, they would be so pissed. Just saying, hey man, it's coming home by any means necessary. It's coming home. So we would be pissed. That's how Brits basically operate. Like, you know what I mean? If it happens, yeah, they're like, yes, it's what it is, man. Happens against us, we'll fucking riot, all riot, and that's the only option. So, what can you do? What can you do? It's coming home, exactly. It is, and no one's going work the next day. It's as simple as that. Like, it's literally as simple as that. Alright, into the last minute. 1 minute to go, TGK. On the clock. 30 seconds where I am now. So we're so delayed. We riot when we win. It's the basic policy. Those videos that just pop up the following day where you just see fans go crazy. I saw like maybe 6 people are all on top of one car in this one video. Chat overlay looks like it's being cut off. Why we got the chat on? I was the chat needs to be off for this part. I'll close it. See you on the other side, guys. It's time.
There are those who look into the eyes of another and see opportunity.
We're going in with a VR game.
And twist. Their stories are the ones we fear. And there are those who see potential. The light within the soul.
What are we, this little rat guy?
Up to achieve the impossible. Their stories.
Hey.
Eyes to legend.
There we go. Is that too loud? I need to make sure that the audio is good.
So tell me.
You saying Moss?
What do you see in Quill? Because her story depends on you.
Some Spirited Away looking. Moss 2 in VR. Wish it wasn't VR. VR's not so bad, but yes, I also don't own it, so. Book 2, you know. Moss! Alright. Didn't just start. They showed Moss.
State of play, Quill.
Book 2.
Moss 2 is currently in development for PSVR. We've got some more exciting updates today, so let's keep it going. Here's a
this is different to how I thought they were going to roll it out today. They started with multiple trailers instead. I mean, you got to build up to Deathloop, you know? I like that they're pushing VR. Yeah, because they're going to release the next level VR as well. This is a bit too much. What's this? What is this? Just scrap him with people. I respect it. Is there a set of multiplayer games? Like loads of different modes. Armageddon, Arcade-geddon. Alright. Okay. GTA 6? No! There's no GTA 6 happening.
Today for PlayStation 5.
It's just not.
Tribes of Midgard arrives later this
We know
month.
about this
Let's
game.
get a sneak peek at the post-launch plans for this addictive action RPG from Norsefell Games.
Okay. Okay, looks
Hi,
like we
I'm
were all
Sydney
way
from
off
Norsefell,
because
and
they're
I'm here
showing
to tell
us
you more
Tribes
about
of
how
Midgard.
Tribes of Midgard will grow even bigger after launch with free season updates. Tribes of Midgard is a 10-player survival action RPG where you play as an Einherjar, a legendary Viking warrior revived by Odin himself to stop Ragnarok. There are 2 primary game modes, the session-based saga mode and the endless survival mode that are all about exploring Midgard, powering up your character, and fortifying your home village to stand against giants bent on destroying the seat of Yggdrasil. New seasonal updates will change the way you play and add challenges for you and your tribe to overcome. The game launches with Season 1, The Wolf Saga.
Okay.
It includes new classes,
That's all right.
exclusive loot, and a powerful new boss.
Keep you playing.
There will be 8 different classes to unlock and choose from. Let's take a quick look at the Ranger, one of our 2 starting classes. As you gain levels, you unlock game-changing abilities in your class skill tree to match your playstyle, like the lightning-fast quickshot or the powerful slowpoke. Because classes are complementary, it's fun to have a bit of everything in your tribe.
I feel like
We're
I'd
excited
enjoy
to
this
see how
more
your
on
strategies will change as classes
PC.
expand in future updates.
You know? Like I feel like it
Season 1
might
also
work in
introduces
its
runes,
favour
which
of
give
being
you
on
new special
PC.
powers to customize your character even more.
I've wanted
The
to
Wolf
join
Saga will launch with 30
Turismo.
runes, including the Might of Mjolnir, which adds powerful chain lightning arcs to your attacks.
Resident Evil
You can use
7,
multiple
not
runes
so much.
together, and
Fair
the effects
enough.
can get pretty wild. You'll end up with different rune combinations each session, so you'll always have new ways to experiment.
Is this kind of
Last
war?
but not least, the biggest part of every season are Saga quests, a series of quests that will bring you across Midgard. In Season 1 Saga, you'll unlock the ability to access a mysterious lair and face down your most powerful challenge yet. And the more dangerous foes you take on, the greater the reward. Speaking of great rewards,
yeah.
the Wolf Saga is stacked with season-exclusive weapons, armor sets, and
Look
truly
at
mighty
that actual
companions. I
gameplay
love
already
this guy.
better than EA.
This saga is only the beginning.
That's all they had
Tribes
to
of
do.
Midgard will keep expanding
Astrobot.
with more seasons that explore different parts of Norse mythology and add even more to the game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Midgard soon on July 27th.
Yeah, still stand by saying on PC, but I feel like you'd have more people to play with, potentially on your console. Depends what your friends play on, I guess.
Port City's as good as lost. Must you go back?
I must go
Did they say how long this would
in
be?
order to end all
Like
this.
half an hour, I think? I think it's about half an hour. Don't give me tunnel missions, man. In any scenario. I mean, this, you know, this looks better than Biomutant. You know? It's a little bit better than Biomutant. Leave me out. Fist. Forged in Shadow Torch.
Up next,
Alright.
what do you get when you mix
Leave me
fighting
out.
games and battle royale?
Ancient legends are told.
You guys ready for war?
Of the battle between demons and hunters.
What's the gameplay saying?
Hi everyone, I'm John Georgie
Captured on
from
the
Manchester,
PS5.
and on behalf of our studio, I am thrilled to welcome you to the world of Hunter's Arena.
This the Battle Royale one?
In this mystical world, you will play as hunters who must fight deadly demons as well as other online players in order to survive.
Right.
As a skillful hunter, you will master powerful swordplay and martial arts, and will be constantly tested of your skills of precise timing and fast decision making. However, Don't forget to have a little fun on your journey by customizing your weapons from disco balls to rubber ducks. As you explore our expansive maps, you will be able to explore dungeons and slay ancient demons to level up. We look forward to seeing your personalized strategies on your hunt.
That's pretty cool.
Another huge threat to look out for is none other than one of your own, a hunter. Always have different strategies in mind and use the environment around you when facing your enemies. Utilize bushes for ambush or drop
animation's
from
pretty
higher
sick.
grounds to unleash a lethal blow on unexpected enemy players. Hunter's Arena features two
In the
battle
event,
royale
they did
modes,
say though.
solo and trio. In solo mode, you will solely take on other enemy players as well as deadly demons lurking behind your back in a 30-player free-for-all. In trio mode, you'll be able to team up with your friends, where focusing on teamwork and planning out strategies are crucial in achieving victory. There is so much more to experience in this fascinating world. I can't wait for you to encounter the countless dangers waiting in Hunter's Arena when it launches next month
It's a no
on
from
PS4 and PS5. Thank you for joining me today. And
This looks
I will
pretty cool.
See you all soon.
Look, that goes a pig. That guy was an actual pig. That guy stole his move.
Jump into battle
What are we
royale
saying about
action when
Hunter's Arena?
Legends arrives on PS4 and PS5 next month.
Am I
PlayStation
alone?
Plus members will be able
I'm
to
thinking that
download
this
the
looks
PS4
alright.
and PS5 versions at no extra cost starting August 3rd.
Yeah, we get some Sifu. Do it. If you defeat me, I'll only get older and technically wiser. It just looks like smooth, doesn't it? Like it really works for what it is. Or at least on the outside it looks like it does. We shall find out. Hey, he is slapping guys around. He's getting slapped around as well though. This Sifu is up there, man. In the anticipated ones. Really do think they might be onto something with this one. Glad we got some Sifu. Oh no! No, did they just hit it with a little slide? They knocked out the 21.
Ever wanted to explore an alien planet? Then this next game is
Why? It's not fair, you can't just do that.
This is Jet, the Far Shore, created by Super Brothers and Pine Scented, with a score by Scientific. In Jet, you play as May, one of a unit of aviator scientists
Sony support
who
indies.
embark on an interstellar trip.
They put them at
and
the front of the
alight
show.
on a mythic ocean planet.
They gave this
where
game
they dream of securing a future
coverage
for their species.
It's not Among
We
Us.
aspired to create a video game to express our own feelings of awe when we look up at the starry sky.
Yeah, that's Sifu
Jet
2022.
is all about motion, whether it's weaving through
Bit
trees
sad,
or jumping
bit
over
sad.
obstacles. I love that sense of
Thing is, it looks so
speeding
damn
through
good.
a remarkable natural space under a grand sky, and suddenly being in someone's helmet, boots on the ground. Jet's premise involves exploration.
Supposed to be a launch
and
game, but it got
discovery.
heavily delayed.
However, our design doesn't rely on combat or resource extraction, and the characters go to some
That
lengths
wouldn't have been-
to tread lightly.
Wouldn't have been too
giving
happy with
indigenous
this.
wildlife a wide berth, striving
But maybe
to
that's just me.
adapt and avoid conflict. As a Jet Scout, you'll inspect living things and employ your Jet's tools to
It's
figure
just like
out
being a
what makes them
little
tick.
drone.
Occasionally, you'll run into trouble, and you'll have to use everything at your disposal to emerge unscathed. Over the years, we've contemplated what might be on the minds of interstellar explorers.
Oh shit, they put
what might propel
Afro
them,
dude in it. Brown
and what
Afro
might
dude.
haunt them.
I like the
And
game
so
suddenly.
our story provides an occasional glimpse into May's dreams, memories, and visions.
This could be neat to dive into.
At heart,
Fair.
Jet is
I respect
a
it.
laid-back and enjoyable exploratory action adventure set within an intriguing new science fiction cosmos. Jet has had a long road. For a few years, there were only 3 of us. Since then, this vision
Feels like
has
it could
been
be more
sharpened
fulfilling
and bolstered
than the trailer
by an
can
all-star
convey.
squad. We hope you'll embark with us.
Jet. This didn't get pushed back.
Let's check in with our friends at Sega for more on 2 upcoming adventures.
Okay. Headed over to Sega. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, what you got for me? Is this the game? This is the story mode trailer?
A mansion. Is this the place?
I think it's the story mode trailer, right?
I'm scared.
It's okay. I'm with you. I'll keep you
Demon
safe.
Slayer is like so generic,
The demon
right?
scent is growing stronger.
But I still enjoyed watching it and I thought the movie was really good.
The door, it just closed on its own. You saw it, right?
I don't care who, just come and fight
I don't like the English dubbing though.
Will be my next prey.
I'm a demon slayer. Rank Mizunoto. Tanjiro Kamado.
Here I come!
And he's wielding Nichirin swords. Is he with the Demon Slayer Corps?
I feel like I heard of this before. Yeah, it came out like last year.
He's not just pretending. He's really out cold. Thunder breathing.
I mean, it looks as typical and generic as the show is, but that's not bad. The show has a certain charisma.
How could this human wound me?
At least they didn't make it like just a super default fighting
Let's
game.
go. I'm not giving up. Not ever. Keep moving forward. Stay sharp. Give
This is the fight in the house with the rooms that keep switching around, right?
I'll get my hands on that rare.
It's actually pretty well done for following the story.
12 Kizuki.
Yes, I've got him now.
Yeah, they definitely, cell shading's definitely benefited and got better over time. Still can be a bit hit or miss sometimes, but there's some really good examples.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama.
Oh no.
Maybe you hadn't heard that.
Oh no. I like hack and slash games.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to
He's
kill the guy
CGI.
instead?
As for my request, I'd like to
This
see
is
what you
Snooze
can
Fest?
find out.
I mean, they've gone with
Mr. Shiba's murder is too suspicious.
they've done what they said they're gonna put, like, you know, it's everything they said on the tin. I forget how horrible this one theme is. Judgment. I have this downloaded, I just haven't played it yet.
Get him, Yagami bot. Take a nap.
The side quests look a lot of fun as well, like as stupid as they are, like, you know. Well, we got the Tony Hawk emulator thrown in. Thought someone just like drop kicked that dog for a second. It was a different gun.
Believe me, I'm just as
Damn
clueless as you
CGI.
are.
I
Just
feel
hate
like
to
I'm
admit it.
CGI today, I tell you that much.
They said to tell you. This is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait.
When the
the
bass
hell do you
kicks
think
out,
you're doing?
the beat's sick.
This has nothing to do with her. Stop! Come on up!
Gosh. Yeah, it was. Finally got his part. Even industry. Lost Judgment. Right. Okay. Sequel, right?
Our next game
Did
was
that
revealed
dog get
just a few
fly
weeks
kicked?
ago.
That's what
Time
I
for a
thought.
closer look at the expanded
Path Gaming,
and
how's it
enhanced
going?
Death Stranding Director's Cut, coming soon
Alright,
to PS5.
hey, Callie, you called it. You called it.
Once there was
in
an
a roundabout
explosion.
way that I think may have been a joke at the start.
A
It's
bang
actually
which
come
gave
true.
rise to life as
So,
we know it.
Congratulations. Virtual YouTuber, bam. Just feel pretty digital and
Then
not
came the
touching
next
reality right
explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs.
We got Death Stranding, we got Deathloop.
But at least we'll have hope.
It's all happening.
I'm a porter.
New
I
battles.
don't care about connecting anything.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding.
Naked readers. Such an amazing game. Everybody definitely rates it highly, but also says don't stream the whole thing. But it does look like you can get lost in it. Your favorite games ever? What's that, Joel? Looks pretty darn good. I mean, it always looks dope in the trailer. Just gonna have to take the plunge at some point.
I'll be waiting for you.
Do I do it when this
on the
comes
beach.
out? He's in every PS game, I swear. Yeah, there he is. Okay, September
Deathloop
time.
hits PS5 on September 14th. Let's check out an extended gameplay demo of Bethesda and Arcane's Violent Vision.
Haven't we already done this? Like multiple? Haven't they shown us this multiple times? Troy Baker is the Samuel Jackson of video games. We knew this was coming.
It's fun. I've been cutting short your meaningless rampages for
Guess we're basically at the end of the show.
It's totally normal. Death is a typical physiological experience in this place.
Even my
to break it to you, but there is nothing normal.
even my
about this fucking
expectations were slightly off for this. Got seafood though, so I'm not mad.
You're gonna give me that attitude?
Same day, which means I already know what's going to happen. Am I supposed to do this every day for the rest of my life? Fuck that. I'm breaking this.
It seems like best diary.
I'm
Yeah,
Diga,
Groundhog
game
Day.
director at Arcane,
Pretty much.
and I'm here to give you
Groundhog
a special
Day.
look at Deathloop.
It's all should be fine.
You are cold. You're stuck in a time loop on the island of Black Reef where everybody wants you dead. To escape,
Not
you
a free
have to
upgrade.
take out 8 targets known as the Visionaries before the day repeats.
Tried playing
Also,
Dishonored but
one of
couldn't
your
get into
targets,
it.
Juliana,
May not play
is
this.
in the business of hunting you down. Fail to kill the target or die, and the day starts over.
You gotta be kidding me.
Start
But
right now,
every
right?
loop is an opportunity. With every cycle, you will learn more about the Visionaries and the secrets of the island by
I just know
exploring
I'll
and
give up
observing.
before I learn
You will
everything I need
discover
to
their
learn.
habits and secrets,
That's how it
using
will
that
go down.
knowledge to progress through the story. Let's jump into a mission several hours into the game to see Colt take on the Visionary Alexis the Wolf Dorsey. At this point, you have already learned from a previous loop that Alexis plans to give a speech at his
Haven't we
well-guarded
seen
masquerade
this?
party. Let's use that intel
We actually
to
we've
identify
seen
Alexis
this.
and take him down.
I was just thinking.
I want to
I'm
know
confused.
what the fuck is going on.
Oh, you don't want that. You're looking for purpose.
I'm looking for the fastest way out of this place.
There are rules, Colt, and sometimes people bend the rules, and sometimes they break them.
Blah, blah,
I'm sure I'll buy it at some
Were you
point.
talking when I was talking?
I have top secret information.
Okay, what is it?
I said it was top secret. Okay. See the fireworks in?
I've thought about it, and I think I'm doing everyone here a favor by ending this.
So what happens when you break the loop? Seriously, I want
Classic.
Everything goes back to normal, obviously.
Normal. You have absolutely no fucking idea what will happen.
True, but I know one way to find out.
Dying isn't the end. Reprise is one of the powers you can unlock. It allows you to die and rewind twice before the loop restarts. You have also seen Carnesis.
That's pretty
allows
helpful.
you to yank enemies around and shift the short-range teleport.
Hey, we killed you!
Gonna have to kill him again then.
Colt, do you need my help?
Nah, I'm fine.
Like, it looks cool. Like, I won't deny it does look cool. But these people don't seem like they're a threat.
Here's where
He's just murdering his way through
you can
everything.
absorb your body to regain Residium, a resource that allows you to save your favorite weapons and abilities between loops. Over time, you will build
After
an
Returnal,
arsenal
you
of
know this
weapons,
about games like this.
abilities, and
That makes
upgrades
sense.
that you can mix and match between missions to suit your playstyle.
It's another
or the needs
off-putting
of a
reason.
specific
I
task.
can't keep going over it and over it and over it and over it. And that's my biggest thing that puts me off, I think, about it.
We use the haptic feedback and the adaptive trigger of the PS5's DualSense controller to bring an extra layer of immersion to your experience. Every movement feels different, and weapons express their personality in the palm of your hands.
Alright, what are you going to do here? Make your move. Oh, okay. Killed that person. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Don't stop there. Put them both together. The body count is gonna get high.
Hey, this guy's feeling it now.
Found another way in. Through the window?
No.
What's the play here?
Shut up!
There's always multiple ways to approach a target, and we just learned of one, a back entrance to the mansion. Conversations like this happen all over Black Reef, and it often pays to stop and listen.
Okay, so don't just kill everyone. What's up? Just got back from watching A Quiet Place 2. Starting this from the beginning, so I'm like 30 minutes behind. Well, when you finally see this, A Quiet Place 2 is pretty damn good. I feel like A Quiet Place is a decent universe that you could build a game in, you know? I feel like the monsters work really well. Definitely copping this. Coppage confirmed.
That
I just
alert
know.
means your rival, Juliana, has invaded your game.
Oh no.
Controlled by another player or the AI, she's the real deal.
Oh,
You'll have to
no.
be extra vigilant when she's on the hunt.
Yeah, I mean they've flooded us with a whole bunch of. Oh, okay. Alright, go with your friend.
I didn't know you liked to party.
Ain't my style.
You're all business all the time, aren't you?
But yeah, it's
What
just
is
a bit-
your style, exactly?
I've seen so much.
Chit-chat.
And all this
When I
cool
should be
stuff
killing
that you could have experienced. And you might not anyway, because it's probably like different events, but now you're well over the line of like surprise elements with it.
Also the doctor's office, also go to the funeral, also the people are eating their breakfast right next to me. Fuck your friend. You know what I'm saying?
The wolves play a sick game. Whoever fails to impress the others with their evil deeds goes into the grinder and onto the dinner menu.
Okay.
Let's see if we can rig the outcome.
I mean, you could have had them there. They were all facing the wrong way. Just use the gun there. Job done. Or does he need to rig it so it's Alexi? How? those reaction times were horrible. And you're the god. They put you out there to defend them and let them know if trouble was coming. She's like, what's that?
What's up, sluts? I cornered the manufacturing.
It could be Alexis, but it could also be another masked speaker. So let's hear him out and not take the shot.
There were deaths, lawsuits, whatever. Profits far outstretched our small legal fees. We made millions that year. Cheap bastards who died, they could have afforded it. If it was important.
Arrogant, cruel, no regard for others. Yeah, that's definitely Alexis. Allez up! Alexis just dropped an upgrade to the Carnes's power and a hefty dose of Residium. Time to get the hell out of here.
How are they gonna just kill everyone in the room anyway? You could have done that at the start.
What are you doing up there?
Just doesn't hook me. It's weird. What's going on down there? Is that a guy with a sniper rifle? Oh no. I'll have a good explosion now. The jump ability is a pretty cool ability. Soundtrack sounds dope. And yeah, the soundtrack does sound dope.
Why wasn't I invited? Cover!
You gonna call me like this all the time, Julie?
Juliana.
I give approximately 0 fucks about what you call yourself.
Why would you just stand there to have the conversation?
Once.
See? Why would you do that to yourself? He's just slow walking around. September 14th.
That's a wrap for today. But we'll
And that
be
is
back
the
with
state
more
of
breaking
play.
news and updates before you know it. See you soon.
Very, 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 very underwhelming. Still better than EA Play though. Still better than EA Play. I'm not massively impressed, but you know what? They did. It's what they said on the tin. It's legitimately what they said. So you can't be mad at him. You can't be mad. At least we got another look at Sifu, right? I mean, Deathloop always looks cool for like a couple minutes. I'm like, yeah, maybe. And then reality just kicks in. Does anything stand out for people? Moss 2. I feel like that was God of War trailer. We're not getting the God of War trailer. I'm not mad I watched it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not mad. They literally tell people what to expect, and people still end up disappointed because they hype themselves into expecting more. And well, this is true. But can you blame? Well, yeah, you can blame people. I take it back. Deathloop looked awesome. Well, there we go. Then it served its purpose, hasn't it? It's done its job. The only thing I was hoping, which we didn't get, is Final Fantasy 16 since Square Enix. Yeah, they didn't show anything about that at E3. Maybe it will be part of this PlayStation event whenever they do this big event, which no one knows when. But hopefully we get a proper show. I genuinely rate, yeah, that they were like, oh, we need to address this dumb thing that people are saying about us not supporting indie games, and we're just like, we'll just throw a state of play together. Like, no one really knew it was coming. Just throw a state of play together, show off a bunch of indies. People will be like, oh yeah, the PlayStation, they're showing love to the indies, and then that would put it to bed. And that's kind of what it felt like as an event. So I'm not, you know, and it got people interested in Deathloop further. So all around, I guess it's a successful state of play, if not exciting, you know. Was there any standouts for anyone? Armageddon just I couldn't work out what this was at all. Like, it looked like a first time publishers, right, presents a brand new IP. Maybe I should have read it. Help save the beloved arcade. And then what? And then what? Complete challenges to earn street cred. Didn't see that coming into it, but okay. Fight savage enemies and dynamic hordes. This is just like what the Fortnite campaign was like. Conquer ever-changing stages in unique biomes. They made it look like it was super PvP, but I guess it's more PvE based. Like, this stuff here with the football and stuff made me think, oh yeah, like they got a lot of like PvP games in it. Fist looks good. It does. That's a very good call. Welcome to the chat, Crew Deluxe. This is why people should never. So people should never arguments online with this indie thing. I mean, I think the scope of like Twitter kind of amplifies things to a degree, and then like a couple newspapers pick it up, or like online outlets pick it up, and then it looks a lot worse than it is. But you know, at least they gave all of these games, all of these indie games, a nice little platform. At a point of time where, this is what I'm saying, you can use the fact that people are almost overhyping just to ship other stuff, which is smart marketing in its own way as well. Because everyone watched being like, oh, we're going to get this, we're going to get that. They put on a bunch of stuff that you might not have thought you needed, but then you see something in there, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to get that. Like, Lost Judgment's a good example. Demon Slayer game I knew was coming out, and I probably will buy. I hope that there's a version for both dubbing. Jet has definitely has me interested. See, so it you know, it got people's attention in a good way and used that hype from the general name to give shine to some of these we'd seen. Like this, we'd seen a fair bit of coverage on, but very good idea overall. And that's why, like I said, you don't waste your ace in the hole, man. You don't waste your ace in... Like, if they just had announced God of War, there's no build-up to anything. They can't use that build-up for different effectiveness, you know? And a little bit, like, you know... While it also promoted indies quite a fair bit, which is a smart, like, commentary against anyone talking shit, it also, like, kind of filled the gap since E3. Not a massive gap, but just enough to sort of be like, oh, here's what we probably would have highlighted while we were at E3. So not terrible. Death Stranding for me and Moss 2. Watching you on the phone and the PS4. The weird thing is, intro's almost over. I just want to say hi, making my mum watch too. It's my daughter's birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday to your daughter. You're making your mum watch me. Never advised in life. But thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. When you have family, classic. But yeah, it wasn't. It was a show. It was a show. We had a show. It wasn't offensively bad or anything. Can't really be mad at it. You can be disappointed, but then how far did you set your bar for this? Fist is just like, genuinely, I said it, but it is. It feels like just Biomutant, but just like worked out a different way. It was a state of play. Yeah, it was. It wasn't no major event. It wasn't a focused one either, really. But still. At least they aren't forgetting PSVR until the new one comes out. Yeah, that's good as well. Like, let's end the stream on a good note by watching Clifford the Big Red Dog official trailer. No, man! Let's please. We watched it already, and it's just not. I don't know what they're doing with it. I saw Jack Whitehall and I said, I can't do this. Please don't make me do this. But no, that would have been an awesome way. And I would say, oh, let's watch some stuff. But I don't even know what we can watch anymore, because we can watch this, that's fine, but then we got blanked out when we was just trying to watch squirrels do Ninja Warrior challenges. And that's not fair. What about the What If trailer? Yeah, we can watch the What If trailer. I'll do that for you. It's a state of play. Thanks to anyone that joined the discussion stream the other day. That was chill. And welcome to the chat. Oh god, copyright strike incoming. See, this is it. What If trailer? It's Marvel. Alright, 4 hours ago. Did Marvel themselves upload it though? Because I'm not watching it in like. All right, guys. There we go.
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
Alright. Did they get Robbie Downey Jr.? Did they get all of the actors for this? Sounds like they did. Killmonger? Just... Okay. I mean, a lot of people like Killmonger.
Reality.
Doctor Strange looking exactly like Peter Parker in Into the Spider-Verse. In fact, a lot of this looks kind of Into the Spider-Verse-esque.
That's the question, isn't it? Every universe.
Animation looks cool though.
Each one.
Got a bit of Howard the Duck thrown in and everything. Was that female Captain America?
There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me, I get it.
Not even long to wait. They're really rolling out stuff. Oh, it's Captain Britain?
Who are you?
The name's Captain Carter.
Captain Carter. That's what they were talking about. That would make sense.
I am the Watcher.
But yeah, there's something, animation looks so smooth. Yeah, it's something very Spider-Verse-esque about this.
But I do not, cannot, will not interfere.
The good thing is,
freestyle then.
And I think
We have you outnumbered.
A Ravager never flies solo. I said never flies solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
You had me worried for a second.
Journey to face the unknown.
it's another good way of keeping the idea of like multiverse stuff alive. Really well done. Like, really well done.
What?
And like, I think Invincible was a good thing recently because it sort of reminded people that you can still tell, because I don't think a lot of people watch the DC animated movies and stuff, right? But some of them can be pretty good. But overall, I think a lot of people forget that you can use animation to really tell compelling stories and such, like that Star Wars Visions. It's just, you can use it and go above and beyond your budget in a lot of cases, which ultimately, you know, comic book stuff's trying to take off of a page what can sometimes be some really insane over the top kind of situations and such. So it's nice to be in a media or a format that's closer to that, because then at least you can go a bit crazy with the, like, Invincible was pretty damn good, man. I'm not gonna like talk in depth about it, but you know, decent. DC animation is better than DC movies, 100%. It is streaming from 11th of August with new episodes on Wednesdays on Disney+. They're liking that Wednesday slot, man. I bet someone researched it and they were like, we actually get better conversation if we go in the middle of the week. And they were just like, that's it. That's it. But yeah, no, really, really chilled overall state of play today. I don't think we need to drag it on or anything like that at all. Is there anything anyone wants to get across while we're still here? Into the Spider-Verse was was great animation. It was like so well done overall. Like everything about Into the Spider-Verse was pretty much perfect. And in many ways my favorite Spider-Man movie. So it's nice to see something that looks a bit similar. They did it because Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu all release on a Friday. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. No, that makes a lot of sense. Wish I had a PSVR headset. That game is definitely on my radar. I love the Sniper Elite series. Can I react to the Sniper Elite VR game? Alright. What is it, trailer? That came out earlier. Official launch trailer.
Rated M for mature.
The enemy had surrounded me. The only way out now was through them.
You get to see the bone-shattering shots in VR now. Oh. This would be a lot of fun in VR. Like a lot of fun. I mean, it's already fun, but...
One bullet can change the course of a war.
Yeah. Alright. Now I wish I had PSVR as well. Thanks. Nah, I wish I had it. But yeah, no, that actually looks really, really good. I'd like to see your reaction to the Ratchet and Clank Dreams Around. Did they do it? I saw someone did an article about this. I'd like to play. I've got Dreams. Can you play it? This PFS sucks. That doesn't spell state of play. Dreams Around, made in Dreams. Alright. Well, what happens when you hit the box? What happens when you hit the box? I want to see if they manage to do any sort of like particle things. Okay. It's pretty cool. Smash the box! It's playable but no enemies. Oh. Are they going to add some? Doesn't look like you got a weapon. But I mean, it's still impressive. They should have showed this at the state of play. We know you love Ratchet and Clank, so... Why doesn't he smash the box though, right? Like, that seems like... That'd be one of the main things I'd do. Get them rocket boots going as well. They were so much fun. Yeah, hit the box. I mean, it's super impressive. Look, look, they're right there. Oh my god, do it, do it. They're right there. No, they're right in front. No, 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 where are you going? There's more, there's more. Come on. Nah, they knew what they was doing. Well, there's even cars in the sky and stuff. Okay. Alright, GG's. All of that. And you're not going to smash the box. Go on. How's he not? Why wouldn't you? You would though, wouldn't you? That would be like the first thing you'd do. this Ratchet is janky, but I respect that he's actually done it, and he's made Clank. I mean, it's pretty damn good. Someone's been trying to recreate the whole of Ratchet and Clank series. What? In Dreams? Wow. I respect that so much. Like, Dreams has got some crazy stuff, but still, that is how quick did they turn that around as well? Did you see that though? He walked right up at the boxes, and he looked at the boxes, and he knew that everybody watching would be like, "Smash the box, man! Smash the box!" And he turned to his left because he didn't think he was gonna. He didn't think to put on smashable boxes, and that's clearly what's happened here. Oh well, still a very. I still, you know, I couldn't make that in Dreams, so I can't complain that there's no smashable box. But it just, that would have been all you needed for the tech demo. Didn't either of the two games have anything to do with the themes and premises that have been circulating online? Fans will be up. Set of Silent Hill is not like Silent Hill. Silent Hill, eh? There's loads of talented people in Dream. Yeah, people are making some crazy stuff. Some absolutely crazy stuff. Ratchet and Clank 3 Dreams. So it's the same dude? No, it's a different dude. It's this. Is he gonna smash the box? That's all I'm trying to figure out now. Got the teleporter, okay. Oh my god, he's done it! He's done it. He's actually done it. He's a genius. No playing around. Look at that. Wow. Does this one explode? Oh, he time activated it. Okay. He didn't hit it. I see. I would have hit it. Fair play. Like, fair play. You've gone all in. It's got a gun and everything. This is pretty dope. This is actually... It's got an array of weapons. Just like real Ratchet and Clank. Even if it's a little bit like, oh, but we got Ratchet and Clank at home type Ratchet and Clank. You wouldn't be so mad at this, would you? You'd be like, alright then. Alright. I can play this Wish version of Ratchet and Clank for now. At least the boxes are smashable. They've done it. They've done it. They've got the guns, they've got the smashable boxes, they've got Ratchet and Clank confirmed. They actually have working enemies as well. There it goes with the explosion. It looks like he's got his weapons maxed though, everything's like one hit. It's got the little doggy things. What is this little boss? It's actually well made. It's actually really well made. Looks like some of the enemies are static, but not all of them. He done it. That was... Congrats! Actually, congrats, you killed it. You killed it. Need to check out some Doom Eternal high mobility gameplay. I will when we do the discussion stream next week and we do some more suggestions and stuff. I'm going to finally go and get some sleep and chill the fuck out. It was a chilled state of play. I want to thank everyone for joining me. I really do appreciate it as always. WitcherCon's tomorrow, but I don't know if that's like something that people want to cover. I'm not the biggest Witcher fan, but I don't mind sitting in and chatting with people and have people lead the way in that and being like, this is actually really good news, actually. It will be interesting to see what they actually have to announce. It's the only way you can get a little bit of Red Dead Redemption, your own Red Dead Redemption, by you know, getting people a little bit back on board after the whole Cyberpunk situation. So WitcherCon might be good, but we shall see. Everyone take care of yourselves, look out for each other. I will catch you tomorrow regardless. Peace.